Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about an extremely important environmental regulation in India, the Solid Waste Management Rules 2026. India generates more than 160,000 tons of municipal solid waste every day, and the improper disposal leads to serious environmental problems such as groundwater contamination, air pollution from landfill fires, methane emission contributing to climate change, and spread of disease. To address these issues, the Government of India introduced Solid Waste Management Rules 2026, replacing the earlier Solid Waste Management Rules 2016, and these all come under the umbrella Environmental Act called as Environmental Protection Act 1986. These new rules will come fully into force from 1st April 2026, which is already passed. So now this have already come into force with a stronger accountability for citizens, industries, and local authorities. In today's video, we will understand what the Solid Waste Management Rules 2026 are, the key changes compared to earlier rules, responsibilities of citizens and bulk waste generators, waste segregation guidelines, and standards and compliance mechanisms, and why these rules are extremely important for the public. So stay till the last. So, what is a solid waste management? Solid waste management refers to the systematic handling of solid waste from generation to final disposal. It includes several steps such as waste generation, segregation at the source, collection, transportation, processing and treatment, and final disposal. Solid waste includes materials such as food waste, plastics, papers, metals, glass, packaging waste, sanitary waste, electronic waste. Poor waste management results in landfill overflow, toxic leachate formation, and greenhouse gas emission. Therefore, proper waste management is essential for environmental protection and public health. The previous solid waste management rules were introduced in 2016. Although they improved waste management practices, several challenges remained, such as poor waste segregation at the source, increasing landfill dependence, lack of accountability among bulk waste generators, low recycling rates, and illegal dumping of waste. To address all these problems, the Solid Waste Management Rules 2026 introduced stricter regulations focusing on source segregation, decentralized waste processing, circular economy principles, and digital monitoring and compliance. These rules aim to significantly reduce landfill waste and increase recycling and resource recovery. One of the most important changes in Solid Waste Management Rule 2026 is the introduction of four stream waste segregation at the source. Every household and institution must now segregate waste into four categories: wet waste, dry waste, sanitary waste, and special care waste. Wet waste includes food waste, vegetable peels, kitchen waste, and biodegradable waste. Dry waste include plastic, paper, metal, glass, and recyclable materials. Sanitary waste includes sanitary napkins, diapers, and biomedical type domestic waste. Whereas special care waste includes batteries, medicines, bulbs, chemicals, and other hazardous household waste. This segregation is mandatory for all waste generators across urban and rural areas. Segregation at source is critical because it improves recycling efficiency and composting potential. Responsibilities of waste generators. Under the Solid Waste Management Rules 2026, every citizen is considered a waste generator. Therefore, the citizens are responsible for segregating waste at the home, storing waste in separate containers, handling over waste to authorized collectors, avoiding littering or open dumping, and not burning the waste. Failure to comply may lead environmental compensation penalties or fines. These rules emphasizes that waste management is not only government's responsibility but also the responsibility of each and every citizen. The rules place a special responsibility on bulk waste generators, also known as BWGs. A bulk waste generator includes large residential societies, hotels and restaurants, shopping malls, hospitals, Educational institution, industrial complexes. Typically, entities generating more than 100 kg of waste per day or having large infrastructure area or water consumption fall under this category. Bulk waste generators must segregate waste at the source, process biodegradable waste within the premises, install composting or biomethanation system, ensure recyclable waste goes to authorized recyclers. This decentralized approach reduces the burden on municipal waste systems. So the responsibilities of urban local bodies. The urban local bodies such as municipal corporations and municipalities have also been defined responsibilities. These include door-to-door waste collection, transportation of segregated waste, establishing waste processing facilities, developing compost plants and recycling centers, and scientific landfilling management. Municipal authorities must also ensure that only residual waste reaches landfill while recyclable and biodegradable waste is processed separately. These rules also promote digital monitoring systems for waste tracking and reporting. So the guidelines for waste processing and disposal. The Solid Waste Management Rules 2026 emphasizes that waste processing rather than landfilling disposal should be followed. Some recommended treatment technologies include composting, biomethanation, refuse-derived fuel production, waste-to-energy plants, recycling, and material recovery facilities. Landfills are considered the last option and should only receive inert or non-recyclable waste. The rules also require buffer zone around waste processing facilities and environmental monitoring to minimize pollution impacts. So, what are the penalties or enforcement? The new rule introduces stronger enforcement mechanism. Now non-compliance may lead to environmental compensation penalties, fines for littering or open dumping, penalties for bulk waste generators, and legal action for repeated violations. Courts and environmental agencies such as Central Pollution Control Board and State Pollution Control Board play a major role in monitoring compliance. So, the benefits of Solid Waste Management Rule 2026. First, they improve public health by reducing open dumping and waste burning. Second, they promote recycling and resource recovery, which helps conserve natural resources. Third, they reduce greenhouse gas emission from landfills, contributing to climate change mitigation. Fourth, they encourage circular economy practices where waste materials are reused as valuable resources. Finally, they empower citizens to participate actively in maintaining a clean, sustainable environment. So, coming to conclusion, the Solid Waste Management Rules 2026 represent a major step forward in India's environmental governance. Key highlights include mandatory four stream waste generation, stronger responsibility for citizens and bulk generators, emphasis on recycling and decentralized waste processing, reduced dependency on landfills. If properly implemented, these rules can significantly improve waste management systems and urban environmental quality in India. Thank you for watching Clean Copper Talks. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for the content on environmental engineering, sustainability, and environmental policies. Thank you. See you in next video. Till then, tata, bye bye. Take care.